even cut my piece up, bro. Like, gang, what? They even cut my piece? Yo, chat, what? They even cut my piece up, bro. This is why I be getting mad. Oh!
Tempo weirdo.
What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy pre-recorded Big Giz composition. And this first episode of Big Giz Quick Clips. And today I got the big homie DJ Wish Dot.
Yo.
Yo,
Yo.
what's up, man?
Ain't shit, man. Chilling like a motherfucking villain. What's good?
Sure, we got a couple clips we're gonna play for them. Talk about them joints. Get in and get out. You know, I don't be in here for a long time. Short time, but not a long time.
Let's get it.
All right. It's the first.
Let me see.
I actually bought a multi-family generational home with my parents. It is large enough for my kids to play, have birthday parties, and run around. Two sides of the house are completely different with all living quarters there, and the only shared area is the kitchen and the laundry room. I put in $50,000 towards closing and realtor fees, and they put in their half. So we met 50-50 on closing. So the drama is that they woke up one day, they just don't want to live with kids anymore. We're just overlapping in issues that aren't cohesive or positive to raise kids in. It's laced with a lot of cursing verbiage, telling my kids, I don't give a fuck what your mom said. This is my house and my rules, even though we all paid to live there. So I guess it circles back to that saying, too many chefs in the kitchen. I hate that we were pushed out, but at the same time, I know this can be the best thing for us. I actually bought a...
That is crazy.
Yeah, man. I want to show that one to everybody. Like, you got to be careful, even in your family members. And these the ones that brought her into the world, bro.
But you know what though? That's that why they tired of living with kids and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like what they mean?
I think they've been tired of living with kids. I think it was a rules, and they probably talked a good game with her
You know what?
for her to get her money.
You know what though? They probably was clashing with how they run in the house. Cause it's her crib, but they her parents. So she probably wanna run it one way and they probably wanna run it another way. So that too much chef in the kitchen probably is what's going on.
Yeah, but still though, I mean, you sign up for that, and shoot, you know, it's with the grandparents. Sometimes they like to had the kids for a little bit and hurry up and give them back. They could never give them back because they in the same house.
Yeah.
You know they had got crazy because they cussing at the kids. Like, I don't give a fuck what your mama say and stuff. Kid ain't had nothing to do with it. That's and they shout out, man. They shout out, bro.
Hey, I think Mexican people do it, you know what I mean? If they go and do some financial shit or they trying to make some financially smart moves and come together so everything is cheaper, they could see past that shit, you know what I'm saying? Because she says she got a multi-family house, so that means it's not just like a 3-bedroom. That means it's like that shit probably like a 4 bedroom or some shit. It probably
Yeah,
enough to
with
where like
a center area probably for them to meet
yeah,
up.
or even like a mother-in-law suite that's like an extra shit that's attached that you know what I'm saying, where they get their own privacy and shit. It's like man, sometimes people gotta look past little shit like that, man. You know what I
You
mean?
think
Li-
they had overstayed their welcome in their own crib? Try to throw some bail to the old folks for a second. It's a possibility that she might have wanted them to take care of the kids while she was working and all kind of stuff. Like you ain't really got no free time to do what you want to do.
Right, right, right.
That's the only thing I can think. But I was like, man, is it that hard for black people to stay together, bro?
I
Because you just
mean,
brought up the Mexicans.
in a lot of black culture, is a lot of individualism. Is a lot of I never seen. It's like it's only a dream to see the whole community make it. So it's easier if I could see myself making it. Like I gotta be that one. You know what I'm saying? Like even like a lot of black people who like is revolutionary people, quote unquote, like Umar and shit. You know what I'm saying? Most people they want to be that one. You know what I'm saying?
That's that's a fact.
They
I ain't seen another Umar. It's just him.
yeah. Sometimes you gotta put the collective over just you wanting to be that one. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it be. But I just think like sometimes and it might not just be like a exclusively black thing, but sometimes like even in the wild after an animal get to a certain age they got to move away from their parent because now they're going to be clashing with the leadership and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. A lot of people don't be agreeing about the similarities between humans and animals, but I be seeing it all the time because normally they always say a man he's smelling himself. Then they
Mm,
say a woman she trying to be the woman of the house. She got to go.
yep, she got to get on up out of here.
She got to be the woman of her own house somewhere else.
And that
So I
happened
mean,
in the animal kingdom too, like when a male animal get too grown, the older male gotta, you know what I'm saying, he either challenge that nigga or he gotta go out and find his own tribe, you know what I mean?
man, it was a good idea though for them to work together. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was a good idea for them to work together, and I'm kind of sad that it went like that. Um, maybe somebody can learn from that all money ain't good money, and maybe if she was gonna do it next time, she come up with her 50,000, maybe go get the loan or something like that, because she still had to come up with the money anyway when they kicked her out. And I'm trying to figure out how she allowed herself to get kicked out. She probably just didn't fight because it was her parents. She just
Mm.
took the loss, and that's terrible.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. See, hey man, it's fucked up. But I think people and their parents should be able to just you know what I'm saying, like coexist and shit if they need to, like you know what I mean. Cause some most of the time that shit work out for the better, because they getting older. You know what I mean? Shit.
Yeah, Joe, you think you want somebody to be around and stuff like so you don't have no life alert button. You remember that back in the day? I'm falling and I
I
can't get
can't get up. Yeah, dog.
out.
Hey, that
That-
shit is
that's
a big fear for some people, bro. Like being alone when
true.
shit happen, that shit is crazy.
And it's like, man, it just show, man, we just so goddamn divided, boy, that parents and the daughter can't get it right. And I was doing my little research for my little people going their own way. And I started showing the living arrangements of people like being in cars and all that kind of stuff like that. And there's one dude, he borrowed 50,000 from his dad, and all he had to do was just pay it back. It wasn't no issue. And then here we is with this store. Lady done lost 50,000 because she just got to silk the shocker, charge it to the game, bro.
Mm.
So what we got next for 'em? What's the next one?
Let me see. Let me see.
I'm feeling kind of sad right now, man.
I think it's
Feeling sad
Facebook,
off of
but
that.
I ain't signed into Facebook on this one. Let me see if it's gonna pull up. Let me see. Hopefully it do pull up. Okay, okay. Yeah, where is it at? Oh.
You don't?
No.
You ain't wrong. That's why you popped the balloon on him?
I like it. You're wearing all black. I do like it. It's just your beard. I don't like it.
Come again, say what?
Your beard. I like
What?
it. I don't like it.
Oh, I guess. Okay. What about his face? You like his face?
It's okay. Yeah. The shape is it's kind of okay. Kind of squarish a little.
Mm-hmm.
But I just like the fit the most, like, because it's all black. Because I like wearing all
appreciate
black too.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Would you date her if she didn't pop the balloon? No, I don't really like Chinese food. That ain't got nothing to do with you though.
I'm not.
My
I'm
bad.
Filipino.
Damn.
So we missed what the lady had said. She sit there and said she don't really date black people.
Oh, that's what she
So,
says subliminally.
yeah, I think AJ might have was muted at the beginning or whatever, but he went back at her hard as he could at the end. Good gracious.
You ain't wrong.
Yeah, at the starting,
Disqualified.
she did say that shit. She did say that at the starting.
Yeah, at the start she like I don't really like black people like that. I don't in a romantic way. I don't understand why she even came on the show because black announcer and stuff like that. But
She probably
she was
told
out.
the homie. She probably told Chad. You know what I'm saying? Or Eduardo is gonna be there, or Lee. You know what I mean? Not Lee. What's another Chinese name? You know what I'm saying? She probably thought she would have find. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
You never
shoot,
know.
she ain't gonna find Luffy over here. This ain't the One Piece.
Damn.
But she said she Filipino. I don't, I don't know if I had talked to one Filipino girl back in when I used at tech school. She was all right. I just couldn't get used to the her dialect, her heavy accent or whatever. But she was cool though, smart.
Hmm.
Anyway, we're gonna move right on past that one. I don't want to get on the prefaces too much.
Yeah, because
This
Iraq
is this the
ain't trying to get
final.
ain't trying to throw no shots at Zyrax. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We love our rats.
By the way, y'all get the likes up, man. Sheesh, get the likes up.
Yeah, even though it's pre-recorded, I still need them lights.
I still need
It's a
that.
blessing for the algorithm and put eyes on us.
All right.
All right, this the final countdown joint. This the final finale right here.
All right.
I'm suspecting that my wife. I'm here because after 20 years of marriage, I'm suspecting that my wife is cheating on me. Yeah, and it's like, hey, it's getting old. It's time to get to the bottom of it. So I'm here.
Miss Palmer, come on, talk to me. Tell me something.
It hurts me right to the core. I cannot even fathom the thought of another man. Just looking at him, I've been in love with him for all these years. There's no way that I could give myself to anyone else ever.
Jeez, baby, look at her. She is cute.
I love him. First, when he said what he had said, I was shocked. Like, how could you even say that? How could you even feel that way? I had started a new job. We were behind when I first started, so I had to play catch up in the beginning. I did everything I could do, and then as soon as I left work, I had to go home and work and take care of our family and my wife duties. So it shocked me that he could even think that or feel that.
Is there something else to support allegations of cheating?
Well, we were at home one evening, and I assumed she was downstairs, let's say she was cooking, and I was upstairs. Well, I'm also upstairs with her cell phone. But just at that particular moment, I was near it and looked down at the information center, and it was a guy's name. So just to see where I was with her, I asked her, have you been talking to anyone from your job? Or does your maintenance, property management, she has to communicate with her maintenance man. Do your maintenance men have your cell phone number? Do they call you after hours? And that may have been her response and said no. And obviously I had the text message just came in moments after hours. Look, honey, you want to try that again?
Yeah. Why did you give him a false response?
I didn't want him to get upset, and I should have been straight up in the beginning.
But why would he have gotten upset if nothing's going on at work?
I guess I didn't think of how bad it would hurt him. I thought it was just something that would just let it go and move on.
Okay. You have this big smile. Why? What is it that you're smiling about?
He is just a natural actor that one day I feel like I'm watching Kevin Hart and laugh at my pain. And then one day I feel like I'm in a most of the days, I feel like I'm in a romantic comedy with Will Smith. And then sometimes I maybe eat Julia Roberts and Sleeping with the Enemy.
Oh.
So, I just feel
What
like.
is this lady
So
talking
you're just kind of
about?
watching him do his show.
But he thinks you're a pretty woman. Boy, she's trying to like gaslight the situation. She been smiling the whole time.
Damn.
I ain't feeling that shit. Like, this serious, man. What's up with showing me all them teeth and stuff like that and smiling?
Nah.
You on the court joint. We trying to get to the bottom. You don't lie to the brother.
Damn. Let's see.
A couple of instances of questionable behavior. And so it's kind of starting to mount up. I mean, Mr. Palmer, do you have any other reasons to think she's cheated?
Well, one more incident. Being that in a long marriage, you have to do different things to spice it up, okay? I do the laundry in my home just because of the attire that I wear. It's very delicate. So I make sure that, the laundry is done appropriately. Well, when I go to take the laundry to do the laundry, I'm seeing brand new, well, they're in their clothes, but to me, they're new thongs that I've never seen worn on my wife. So I'm wondering, if I've never seen them and you're wearing them and they're dirty, when did you wear them? When did I miss out on seeing some nice looking Vicky Secrets? You know what I'm saying? And she's got some nice ones, so I don't get to see them. I get granny panties, I get
that's granny panties.
Where you have to relate is being that in a 20-year marriage, you have to do things to spice it up. I don't have a problem with granny panties, but I don't want them all the time. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Mr. Palmer, talk to me about why you're wearing thongs every day, but Mr. Palmer is not seeing them any day at all.
Well, I'm always the last one to get the shower. So of course he doesn't see them. So I go straight for my work clothes after cooking all day, after I'm done coming home, and then I take them off and I go get in the shower. He may be too busy in his phone to see it, or maybe too busy watching TV to see me taking them off. But when I get out of the shower, then he pays attention.
And at that point, is that when the granny panties fall in?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
I sleep in them.
Ms. Palmer, I'm not buying that.
Yeah, I ain't
How's he
buying
not
that.
seeing you in these if you wear them every day? That's not.
Yeah, I don't know.
That don't sound right, DJ, man. Because first of all, why are you going out of the house to wear like the thong? Should you wear the grandmama junks out the house, then come home and put the thong on?
That's some reasonable.
Yeah, sure, it sounds reasonable to me too. And I wanna know that old buddy washing, he doing domestic work. He washing the clothes. House
Hey, man.
husband 2025.
2025.
Let's get back to it, man.
Shower.
Because she ain't stopped smiling yet.
For now?
Well,
Oh boy.
okay, so these would be what I would get to wash, not see. I don't even know how these work. I don't get to see them. I don't even know how these work. But these is what I get. I get these.
Oh
And
no.
The thongs were something that
That's a new thing
It
since she
came
started
with a new
working.
job, right?
All right.
Ms. Palmer, let me just ask a hard question. Who at work are you wearing these stones for?
Myself and myself only.
I'm not going to be like Mr. Palmer. I'm not going to be disarmed by your beautiful smile. So you got to give me more than that. I mean,
But Mr. Palmer, do you have any other reason to believe that Miss Palmer is cheating?
Enjoy.
This one particular incident, I believe, took the cake. It was the final straw. I'm on the phone with her. During her getting ready to clock out, it just seemed like she was rushing me off the phone.
Okay.
Because the goodbye was odd, I called back 6 minutes later. She picks the phone up, and she's just full of energy and full of life and full of all these words that were just piling on top of each other. It sounded like, in my opinion, all the talking she was doing was trying to drown out the sound of the background as if someone was accompanying her. At first, I thought I heard the sound of skin on skin slapping sounds, like
Damn.
as if she was on the phone.
Oh, no. He was trying to get old girl caught because he sped up. DJ. he trying to sit there and like, I'm gonna tell you, man, what I'm doing. Let me speed up with the macaroni sound. Blah 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 blah.
You try to send the man Morse code, you know what I'm saying? He try to, you know what I'm saying? He try to hint, he try to put him on to what's going on, you know what I'm saying?
Well, what an evil world we live in, boy. Good gracious.
Man.
And that skin on skin man is who she wearing them joints for.
Yeah, it's not good. This is not good.
It's not looking good.
Yeah, this
Associate that sound with what? Body slapping against bodies.
correct. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, Miss Palmer, he's hearing. What is that? What were you doing? Were you having?
Oh, it was me walking through the building with my boots on. That's it. You could hear rap on cotton. It was so quiet in the building. I'm the only one in there.
I mean, a boot walking through a building would sound kind of like
clock, clock.
But I'm excited coming home, so maybe it was a little faster.
Maybe it's a little faster, but it still doesn't sound like.
I was just in shock that he even asked me that question. Mind you, I begged him for about a year to take a lie detector test, just to get the stuff, just stop saying this. It's not true.
You begged for who to take the test?
I begged him to put me through a lie detector test.
So you wanted that lie detector test?
I wanted one, yes.
And you took it?
I took it.
Did you pass it?
Yes, of course I passed.
Okay, so she passed a lie detector test. Why wasn't that enough?
It's not that easy. That's pretty much what got me here is when we took this lie detector test, this is verbatim how it went. The gentleman, strapped her up, fast forward into the end results.
Okay.
He brings me in the office. He pulls out that Scantron paper, points to a blue squiggly line, a red squiggly line. Then he points to this bottom number in circles. It says it's a 95. She passed. Oh, gotta go, guys. Email me and I'll send you guys the results.
Wow.
So
wait a second.
You had no confidence in his results?
None.
Well, you both individually and separately administered polygraph examinations to Ms. Palmer, correct?
Yes, sir.
Explain what you did.
First, Your Honor, I conducted a polygraph examination, and during the course of the chart tracing, I detected that she was exhibiting controlled breathing, which is through block breathing and suppression, which is commonly referred to as countermeasures.
What the?
When you say controlled breathing, what do you?
This lady's a
This
lady's
professional, dog. Control breathing. Now I heard of people putting like a little tack or something in their shoe, and when they ask the question, they'll step on the tack and administer pain to themselves, and it does something to the Scantron sheet with the pain and them answering the questions. But the controlled breathing, this woman a monster. She a spy or something? What's going on? She's smiling and controlled breathing. Y'all be careful out here. 20 years ain't shit.
Please distort the charts, and you're trying to suppress your breath during the timeliness of the asking of the question during the 20-second window of evaluation.
Why were you trying to beat the test?
I was never trying to beat the test, not whatsoever. This is my life, and I would never put myself in a situation to cheat on my husband of 20 years we've been together. Never in my life would I put myself out there for another man to even attempt to snatch me up. I think all this that's going on with him is just me being gone at work makes him jealous. He wants to be with me, and I want to be with him. If I could get paid for staying at home to love my family, I absolutely would.
Mr. Palmer, what are you thinking? Because I can see the wheels moving. What are you thinking?
I don't know. I'm just taking it all in, Your Honor.
Let's get to this, the results of the test. Is there anything
Not
that you need to
whatsoever.
share?
Not whatsoever. I've been telling my story. I love this man more than anything in this world, and I wouldn't even get to that situation to do something like that.
So it is your unqualified testimony that you have not cheated on your husband.
Never.
All right. You both asked Ms. Palmer, separately and apart, have you had intercourse with another man since you have been married to Mr. Palmer? What was her response, Mr. Lawrence?
No.
Mr. Platt, what was her response?
She stated no.
Mr. Lawrence, what were the results?
Results of the lie detector were deceptive.
Mr. Platt, what were the results of your examination?
The lie detector determined that she was being deceptive.
Yeah.
Ms.
Dang.
Palmer, 2.
I've never cheated on him, period.
I know these 2 men. I know their credentials. Have you cheated?
No.
Who have you cheated with?
I have not cheated, period. You can hook me up to any test. You can rewind my brain.
We did hook you up to 2 tests.
I never cheated on this man since we have been married, period.
All right, well, let's go to the next question. You both asked Ms. Palmer, since the start of your new job 2 years ago, have you had physical with anyone other than Mr. Palmer? Mr. Lawrence, what was her response?
No.
Mr. Platt, what was her response?
She stated no.
Mr. Lawrence, what did the lie detector determine?
Lie detector determined that she was being deceptive.
Mr. Platt, what did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined that she was being deceptive.
God damn.
Mr. Palmer, where's it going from here?
We got a marriage and a family on the line.
No. Definitely reevaluation.
You know, you took marriage vows and it was for better or for worse. This is
What?
the worst. I mean, 20 years you don't just throw away
Oh.
on a dime.
I know that lady not trying to get this guy to stay in it. No. Talking about this is worse right here, for better or worse. No. This lady they'll give you the grandmama draws while she giving the well this technically that's the work husband seeing the thongs then, right? Making it easy for him to get access to that joint.
Right.
And this is the same thing I be telling people about. Although you didn't know that somebody was cheating, it's still affecting your relationship. So it's like it's a poly relationship. I keep telling people this because it's affecting the household. You washing drawers with a work husband done tamper with, brother.
Yeah.
So that I mean it ain't this we let that wine on that, but oh man, that's sad, man.
You don't tell him what has happened.
Telling the truth,
Yeah,
period.
say
I've
that
never
a
cheated with
judge.
anyone.
Okay, wait.
And just
Tell him what has happened.
telling the truth.
Sorry. But Ms. Palmer, there's nowhere for you to go if you don't tell him what has happened.
Telling the truth, period. I've never cheated with anyone.
Okay, wait.
End of story.
Wait, these people have been married for 20 years. How old are these people? And how old were they when they got married? 15? Okay, to each his own. Why is she laughing so much? It's not funny, right? I don't see anything funny about your husband believing that you're cheating on him to the extent that he's bringing you to televised court. Oh no, something's off about these two. I don't trust it. I don't trust this woman. And then
Okay,
the
well we
results were
want to know.
deceptive. Yeah, what did you guys think about that one? And what should her husband do about this? Drop it in the comments.
You heard what that lady said. Drop it in my comments. So that years don't mean shit, DJ. Like at the end of the day, so if you're not gonna stay together, it don't matter if y'all was together for 50 years. If I could find that one video I seen, man, this guy was with this woman for like 40 or 50 years. And he brung her in there and got that same treatment with old buddy washing clothes got. That ain't looking good for the house husbands. 2025, man. Dang.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I got for you today. That's what we got for you. So I find me some more clips, and we'll be right on back to hit you with another one.
Let's go.
Let's there. Hit you with one of these right quick. Cause if y'all think
I'm here to play around with y'all. God damn it, I'm not. All right, Mr. O'Neill, please stop.